Maharashtra government and police has crossed all the boundaries in selectively targeting Arnab Goswami. It's like dictatorship and a black day in Indian democracy. Just because Arnab Goswami has questioned Maharashtra government and police in Sushant Singh Rajput's murder case, he has been targeted multiple times and many fake cases has been built against him and Republic TV. You might not like the criticism, but there are other ways of dealing with it. But Maharashtra government and police has chosen a very immature and a worse way of taking revenge. There are other politicians who have faced much more criticism than the current situation, or maybe even 100 times more criticism. If we take an example, Prime Minister Modi has faced a lot of criticism. Similarly, opposition leader Mr. Rahul Gandhi, UP Chief Minister Mr. Adityanath, Congress President Sonia Gandhi, and if we go back, former Prime Minister Mr. Nehru, and even Father of Nation Mahatma Gandhi has faced a lot of criticism. So it does not mean that we arrest all the people who criticize us. If we go by the same fashion, half of the country will be arrested. This is clearly a witch hunt by Maharashtra government and Maharashtra police in targeting Arnab Goswami, and it surely is an attack on freedom of speech. Even Supreme Court, while granting bail to Arnab, has pulled up and questioned Maharashtra government that it would be a travesty of justice if individuals are targeted like this. Supreme Court also mentioned that Bombay High Court has done a serious mistake by not granting bail to Arnab Goswami. Supreme Court has expressed serious concern that state government should not target people on the basis of ideology and difference of opinion. Supreme Court directed Mumbai Police Commissioner that the order should be complied with immediately. Previously, it was fake TRP scam which was leveled by a government and the police, but absolutely nothing was proven in more than a month. Since Maharashtra government and police could find nothing in TRP scam, they have dug out an old case which was already closed in 2018. Well, the case is about suicide of interior designer Mr. Anvay Nayak and his mother in 2018. In his suicide note, Anvay Nayak mentioned that Republic TV did not pay dues to Anvay Nayak, which was approximate to about 83 lakhs, and this was the reason for his suicide. Nothing has been proven yet, and Republic TV has reported the argument and said that all the dues for the work completed has been paid. Also, the court has clearly mentioned that not paying dues to somebody cannot be categorized as abetment to suicide. Arnab Goswami was arrested on 4th of November from his Lower Parel residence and was taken to Alibag, which is a part of Raigad district. Arnab's father-in-law and mother-in-law were assaulted by Mumbai police, and also his son was beaten up. The most surprising thing was that Mumbai police officials were carrying AK-47 and were led by encounter specialist Mr. Sachin Vaze. Mr. Sachin Vaze has also interrogated Arnab in fake TRP scam. So in a way, he was treated as hardcore terrorist. We need to understand that even on border, not every soldier has AK-47. So this is a black day in Indian democracy. And all of this is happening because of a closed case of 2018 and absolutely no evidences. Important information which came out last week was that interior designer Mr. Anvay Nayak was already into deep financial crisis even before getting into contract with Arnab Goswami and Republic TV. Also, an important thing to note is that any older case can only be reopened by the orders of the court. Government does not have the authority to reopen a case. So the people who are responsible from the government side to reopen Anvay Nayak's case should also be charged and punished. There should be strict regulations for freedom of speech, and any government should not be allowed to target people or journalists just because they have raised voice against the government and the authorities. Thank you so much, friends. This is Dr. Vinod Singh signing off. Goodbye.